So funny story, I was cleaning up some wiring here in the engine bay of this 45, the Troopy that I'm working on. And the radiator stood out to me because it fit relatively between the two frame rails. And why is that interesting to me? Well, Chevy swap V8, LS swap, LS swap V8 Chevy motors that they install in these 40 series. They use a radiator that's made for the LS swap, but it mounts using the original radiator support. So that does give me an idea because, and I will walk you over to my truck as I have a spare radiator in my 3UZ swap right now that I got from another 40 I'm storing. So hold on. So back over to the 3UZ swap. I mentioned the width of the radiator, and it also fits between the frame rails of the 70 series. My only issue here is it's going to be there's going to be a small problem with the the lower radiator hose. I think what's going to happen is I'm probably going to have to run that hose through the hole that's in the front support, but that shouldn't be an issue. There's nothing in that area anyway. When I was running the original radiator, it ran all the way to the sides, both sides of the front radiator support on this 77 series. But now that the radiator fits between the frame rails, which is a narrower point, I should be able to run things in the future like turbo piping, because I couldn't run turbo piping with the wide radiator I was using. I had to cut this up. So now I can run, turbo piping through there, through here, or if I run a supercharger with intercooler can sit up front.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Could sit up front like this. Wow, that's a terrible mock-up, but it could sit up front somewhat like that, behind the grill, and it wouldn't interfere with anything. And also with this, I can tuck the condenser in between the section, in between this section in the middle of the radiator support. So lots of benefits. And also, because they make a LS swap, a V8 LS swap radiator for the 40 series that I could use, it's the same size, or sits in the same radiator support. Lots of aftermarket support. I would minimize fabrication. I would minimize fab time, downtime, and also lots of fan options. I wouldn't have to develop my own shroud. I could run whatever electric fan shroud that comes with the, or whatever shroud comes with the 16-inch ball fan. So lots of benefits. Mostly space and convenience. And see, I still have a ton of space between the motor and the radiator currently. Yeah, so this is a big update. There it is with the hood closed. Again, more clearance for piping in the future if I need to run it. Still a decent amount of space to still raise it up. Here's a shot of the radiator without the hood. It's just sitting there, propped up, but should be enough to cool this thing down.